Greetings and dear respected audience. This is Esther Mala. Our dedicated project team of Elegant Empire Education welcomes you to the Real Talk with Experts Sustainable Development Research Forum, offering quality education for all. We are gladly welcoming Assistant Professor Dr. Anjum Qureshi, our moderator and project leader for this SDG Research Forum. In this forum, we will explore transformative strategies that empowers communities through knowledge. Together, let us engage in this insightful discussion that inspires action and foster collaboration for a sustainable future with our honorable respected panelists, Dr. Tanuja Balasundram. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. Okay, let's go to the intro. What happened to her? Can you hear me? Dr. Tanuja, please unmute.
Hello, ma'am. Hi.
Yeah, welcome, doctor. Good to have you again. This is the second time you are joining us. Welcome. And dear audience, I take the pleasure to introduce briefly about Dr. Tanuja Balasundram. She's an associate professor at Sri Sairam Engineering College, Chennai, India. So our topic of discussion is on clean water and sanitation. Progress, gap, and way forward. It's under SDG 6. Thank you for joining us in this vital conversation, Dr. Tanuja. And I will pass this floor over to Dr. Anjum. Dr. Anjum, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Esther.
Thank you very much, Dr. Esther. And once again, welcome Dr. Tanuja for this wonderful session. And today we are talking on a very interesting topic. We are continuing the journey of our SDGs, and today we'll be talking on SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, and the way ahead. We know that SDG 6 focuses on ensuring the availability and the sustainable management of clean water and sanitation for all. Access to safe drinking water and proper sanitation, it is not just a human need, but it is a fundamental human right. Despite the progress, millions of people around the world still lack access to clean water, leading to serious health issues and environmental challenges. So this goal, it doesn't just talk about improving water quality, but also to reduce pollution and promote efficient water use. So now, so once again, let me tell you, we have Dr. Tanuja ma'am from Chennai with us from Sri Sairam Engineering College, and she will be discussing with us on this topic. So, Dr. Tanuja ma'am, my first question for you in this discussion is like, what are the most notable achievements in achieving clean water and sanitation since 2015, and where has the progress been strongest?
Very good evening to all. First of all, my sincere thanks to the organizer, Dr. Esther Mala Madam and Dr. Anjum Qureshi. So I consider this a very great opportunity. So, yeah. So coming to the question, so since 2015. So I have we have if you look over about the safely managed drinking water, it has increased.
Excuse me, is this slide the correct one?
Yeah, the Q1.
Q1, yes. But I don't see anything there. The first slide.
No, you can scroll down so that yes.
Is this the one? Is this the one?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can scroll down. So my talk will be like in a continue, so you can scroll down. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So yes, like in global progress from 2015 to the present scenario, if you consider the safely managed drinking water, it has increased from approximately 68% to 74%. And coming to the sanitation, it has improved from 48% to 58%. And it is actually reaches to about globally 80%. So significant reduction in open defecation and expansion of basic services. It is a notable achievements, I can say. And also the score perspective across a nation, if you look over, so that is called PAI. It helps to compare how effectively countries are progressing towards SDG 6 by, by combining access, quality, and efficiency and sustainability indicators. I can give a like a strong performance countries which is having a high PAI score, that is perspective across nation. The countries like Europe, North America, and developed East Asia, so they are actually nearly universal water and sanitation coverage. And also they are following the advanced wastewater treatment systems. And not only that, they have a strong governance and policy frameworks and high water use efficiency. So their scores is closely to about 100. So this indicate the achievement of SDG 6 targets is very predominant. And coming to the moderate PAI score countries, that is, they are like in a steady progress. The countries like India, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, they have rapid improvement in sanitation, like reduction in open defecation, because in some the panchayats they are constructing many the toilets constructions, the government schemes they are following, and now the open defecation is completely free open defecation, I can say, in particularly in India, because I am seeing the drastic dramatic, there is a changes in the villages in India nowadays. And not only that, they are expanding a rural water supply schemes like JJM called Jal Jeevan Mission schemes. Like many schemes help the rurals as well as urban to come up in the like water supply, water purity also, I can say. And not only that, ongoing infrastructure development and challenges in quality and continuity of services. So in the moderate PI scores, it is about 75 percentage, approximately 75 percentage they have reached. But significant changes we can say, but it is not that complete progress, but it is a steady progress. And coming to the low PAI score countries, they are lagging regions sub-Saharan Africa and fragile states. There are limited access to basic water sanitations and poor infrastructures and funding gaps, and also high dependency on unsafe water sources and climate vulnerability and conflicts impacts. They are below 50, so indicating it is a critical gaps. So where the progress is strongest in the urban regions globally, due to better infrastructure and rapid PA improvement due to the policy-driven sanitation programs and strong, there is a very strong gains in wastewater treatment and water access. And not only that, industrial and service sectors, they improved efficiency about 23 percentage, positively influencing national PI. So I can say the key insights, high performing nations are nearing saturations, middle income countries are improving rapidly, and low income countries risk being left behind. So I conclude SDG 6 is a measurable but not even, it's somewhat uneven. So from the PAI perspective, the global challenge is not just improving averages, but closing the gap between a high and low performing nations, especially in rural and vulnerable regions. Over to you, Dr. Anjuma.
Thank you, Dhananja ma'am. That is actually a very, you can see a very comprehensive data that you have mentioned about SDG 6, along with the percentage that we are having. That was really a very impactful answer to the question that we were discussing about notable achievements. Now, one thing that I would like to know from you, because though we talk about statistics and though we are working on it, but still there are many countries or many communities, we can say, those who are lacking the access to safe drinking water and sanitation. So, what according to you are the reasons that some communities
Yeah.
or the countries still lack access to the safe drinking water and the sanitation services?
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
you can control the slide on your own, yeah? Easier for you. Yeah?
So
You You
Okay.
control. Yeah, can you? Can you?
Yes,
Because there's
I will
arrow
try.
key.
Yeah,
No,
I will
in the
try my
middle.
best.
Yeah,
So
in the
this is
middle.
Q2. I will
This
try
is
my
Q, right?
best.
Yeah.
No,
No, no. You just have to click the arrow. You just go down right in the middle. In the
okay,
middle
okay,
bottom, you can see the slides. Then you know which slide you are talking about. Can you just
okay,
move?
okay. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Now I am. Yeah, I now
Is
the
this the one?
Q2. Yeah, Q2,
Q.
Q2.
No, there's
Yeah,
no.
Q2.
It's not written here. Q2. I cannot see anything, but you can move to the slide where which you are talking about. Use the arrow
Okay,
key.
fine,
Just click on the arrow. Okay.
fine,
Please.
fine, fine.
Yeah, you may
Yes, yes,
proceed. Yeah,
yes.
please.
Now I shall. I have. Yes, this is Q2 slide. Yes, the next slide. The next slide Q2. Is that visible, ma? Okay. So I have to upload,
Uh,
right?
it is. It
Yes.
is. No,
So
no.
I
You
just
don't
want
have
to.
to.
Yes, this next slide.
No, is the slide here for your next question?
So is
Is it visible?
no,
Is
it
this
is
the one?
not there.
No.
Yes, yes, yes,
Is it
yes,
there?
yes, 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 yes.
So just
Just
move
a minute. Just a
accordingly. Just click on
yeah.
the.
Sorry for the inconvenience caused.
No, it's a
Just
no
a minute. I
problem.
will
No
check.
problem.
Yes, yes, of course. That is the
So
right
did you
slide you
move
have
to the
taken.
slide we are talking about? Yes. So easy for
Yes,
you.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Fine, 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 fine. I think yeah, this is fun. The not this one. I
Mm.
think this I have completed.
Yeah, you have
Yes,
completed.
just a minute, just a minute. Yeah, yeah, just a minute, just a minute.
You let me
Okay.
know if you have completed all. Maybe I need to add another one.
Yeah, yes, yes. The next one,
Next one,
Q2.
huh?
Yeah, the
Q2.
next one.
Okay, I will remove this and I'll
Yes,
add
please.
next one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that I can
Okay.
move on the slide on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is the
yes,
next one, right? Okay.
yes,
Okay. Now
yes,
I got it. Now I got it. Okay.
yes. This one. Okay. So whether I have to move the slides or you will be helping, supporting, ma'am.
As you speak, you can move the slide here because you have the arrow key. So it's
Okay,
easier for you
fine,
also. Yeah.
fine,
Then the
fine. I
next
will.
question, I will remove this and upload the next slide for you.
Fine, fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Okay. So, yes, Dr. Anju, ma'am, you have correctly pointed about the main reasons that many communities still they are lacking access to safe drinking water. Yes. So the infrastructure gaps plays a vital role, I can say. So that is the main reason. The one of the reason. So like if you take the case studies in urban slums in Delhi, but in India, the many slums lack proper sewer lines and depends on poorly maintained the pipelines and also community toilets particularly. So even when toilets are built, poor maintenance worsens sanitation's conditions and improving them. And not only that, even the like yeah, okay, sorry. Yes. So the second point I can say the poverty and underinvestment, the limited funding for water and sanitation systems. So, if you take the case studies, the rural tribal communities in India, the poverty forces households to prioritize livelihood and over the sanitations. And not only that, improvements depends heavily on the government schemes and also the fundings. So that the economic constraints also delay in adoption of safe water and sanitations. And coming to the rapid urbanization, that is also again the very important what we can say. It is another important menace or the problem for the safe water drinking. So the case studies I have given you here the Zambia. the Kitwe city, a rapid urban growth leads to unplanned settlements with no sanitations, and the residents rely on the pit latrines or open defecations, so causing contaminations and many diseases, that is non-communicable diseases they are suffering from. And the fourth one, I can say the poor governance, the institutional gap, that is institutional gaps. So the weak policies, particularly in Mumbai slums. I have noticed this. Many slums, they are even still it is not under the noticeable with the government, like the municipal services, very poor lag in the municipal services, and informal water vendors and unsafe water systems. So this also, it's a barrier for the safe drinking water. And coming to the next point, the water scarcity, resources and constraints. So here, like in the Jharkhand in India, we found deep groundwater levels make water access very difficult. And in many households with toilets cannot use them due to lack of water. Even the constructed toilets are there, because of the poor access of the water, the sanitation fails. So this is also again one more the problem we could able to see. And coming to the very important point about the pollution and untreated water, wastewater treatment. So I can take the multiple regions in urban slums. The human waste and poor disposal systems contaminate nearby rivers. That is a major problem, creates a contamination and causes many diseases. And even the it is making the water unfit. The quality of the water is very poor, and it is critical to access. And the last one, conflict and inequality and social exclusions. So this is despite of defecation free status, many households still they are lag in the what we can say the functional toilets. The toilets are very poor and due to the poor maintenance, they don't know how to use the toilets, and lack of water and social inequalities, the women access the gaps. So the overall result, I can say 2.2 billion people still lack of safe drinking water, and 3.4 billion people lack safe sanitations. So coming to those issues, just about the building infrastructure, but ensuring access, affordability, and governance and sustainability only makes those gaps to fill. So, I can conclude the persistence of water and sanitation challenges is due to the combination of technical, economic, and social governance issues. I can say. So, what do you, Anju ma'am?
So that was
Am I
again a wonderful, data on how there are inequalities that are existing into the access to the clean water or the safe drinking water and the sanitation. But yes, I could see there is a gap.
Yes.
When we talk about all these scenarios, one thing that mostly comes into mind is I don't know. I'm very much worried about the rural populations and the marginalized areas. So here, I would like to know from you, especially when we talk about the rural people, the first thing that comes into our mind is how can government help in solving these problems. So I would like to know from you, like how can the government organizations help to address the inequalities in water access for the rural and the marginalized populations?
Yes. Yeah. Ma'am, can you upload the Q3?
Yeah, it's already there.
It's already there. Okay, sir.
Yeah, on the screen.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you just have to move the slides. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So the gap between the urban coverage and the rural access remains a critical barrier. Coming to the 20 to 30% of the rural, they are lower in access and than rather than the urban. I can say. So in the current status, 74% have managed water and 58% sanitation, but averages hide local crisis. So this is the thing. And coming to the rural households provided a tap water connection. So particularly, I can say in India, there is a scheme called Jal Jeevan (JJM). So 94% of the rural households they have reached this JJM schemes, and even though the JJM schemes are there, but the water supply to the marginalized people, and not only that, even the people at the end of the villages, they are not able to get the water very the what I can say is they are not getting the water frequently. And not only that, the force of water is very less because the pipelines, the way in which the pipelines are designed is not able to get the people at the end of the villages, particularly in the rural communities. And coming to the national progress, I can say there are it is achieved by 65 to 99% in access, and there are lagging because of the schemes are yet to complete in remote places. So 49 percentage they have to go ahead with the schemes. And not only that, the sustainability depends upon the people who use the water. The village water sanitation committees, they manage the system under I already said about the JJM. And also the local management leads to higher maintenance rates as well as less downtime. So, and not only that, the maintenance problem is plays a very vital role. So particularly in the villages, because of the poor maintenance, the people are not able to get the water in proper mode. And also the infrastructure, and about the functionality and the installation gap, these are the gaps. Because of this, they are not able to get the sanitations as well as, sorry, this water, potable water properly. And I can mention about the case studies. 96 to 97% accuracy, like the critical water and sanitations, they are in need about it. So this is about that. And in reality, I can say, like the quality remains hidden in prices. And in the case of like a million still spend 30 minutes per trip collecting the water, even with the improved sources. And like social factors like income, caste, and household status remain the strongest predictors to access. So that's all about ma'am. Over to you.
Yeah, of course, ma'am. As you said, it is not about what quantity of water is flowing. Even quality matters a lot. And you even brought out the social factors. Sometimes we don't even think of it. We just think that okay, some plans are made. Like you talked about the Jal Jeevan Abhiyan and other. So yes, those are some of the programs that has been done by the government and how government is working on it. But yes, there are some factors sometimes that we don't notice at all. And in fact, I think this is the reason why still that gap or the inequalities are existing. But one more thing here I would like to just discuss about is yes, the climate change. Because whenever we talk about sustainability, one thing that comes always in mind is climate change. So now I would like to know from you, like how climate change will affect the water availability and the sanitation infrastructure across different regions.
Yes, just a minute. Yes, ma'am. So I think the slides are there. Yeah, thank you. Fine. So, yes, you're rightly pointed, because not only the schemes which help to solve the problems, even nowadays we are facing the much difficulties like climate change. So that also affects, even the schemes are very good and infrastructure is very good. So we have to talk about the climate changes also. That is a very a key factor playing nowadays. So particularly the increased droughts brings to water scarcity. So I have collected in South Asia, 10 to 30 percentage of just a minute, I will change the slides. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. So in South Asia, the 10 to 30 percentage of they are suffered in drought. So in the year of 1981 to 2022, they faced very severe drought. And if you take the sub-Saharan African experience approximately 2.5 to 3 additional droughts per decade since 1960, and up to 75 percentage of drought prone regions may face extreme shortage in future. So and Cape Town, that is in South Africa, they have declared as a day zero, nearly ran out of water in 2018. This is due to prolonged drought, and water supply was restricted to 50 liters per person a day. So actually, it was a severe stress and on urban water supply and sanitation use. And this we heard, I think, so this was really painful, I can say, because in many places, that is in developed countries, they are wasting the water in such a way. In other side, the water is very shortage, and only 50 liters per person a day. It is very difficult to manage. So this pains a lot. And not only that, another factor, that is flooding. So that damages and contaminations because of that. That is also another thing we have to see about the climate changes. Extreme rainfall intensity has increased approximately 40 percentage due to climate change, and the floods in Africa displaced 4 million people and caused 2,500 deaths in 2024. And South Africa floods 2025 to 2026. Countries like Mozambique and South Africa faced massive floods. And as a result, the drinking water contamination due to sewage mixing and infrastructure failure. That is also another thing we faced. We have noticed. And the third one is about the declining freshwater ecosystem. So that is like in the Middle East and North Africa, a 5 to 30 percentage reduction in stream flow in vulnerable basins due to climate stress. And not only that, increased evaporation about 5 to 20 percentage reduces the water availability. So this is because of the decline in rainfall. That is in the year of 20, maybe it is projected by 2050, and groundwater depletion reaching up to 3 to 5 meters per year in hotspots. So, and sometimes unpredictable rainfall and monsoons, and that also causes that is a maybe changes in the water quality. So for example, in the Southeast Asia, this one I'll change my yes. Yeah. So 5 to 15 percentage of rainfall decline in some basins and extremely variability. And particularly in India and South Asia, the monsoon impact 2024 flood caused approximately 1,300 deaths in India and over 200 glacial lakes at risk due to warming. So the impact is flood, the drought cycles, disturbed water supply, damage to sanitation infrastructure, and not only that, many waterborne diseases we come across. As a result, so what happened? Like the climate change is creating a double burden on water system. Okay, either extreme drought or extreme flood. So, like coming that is addressing on the SDG 6, it requires a climate resilient infrastructure and better water management and early warning system, so that this kind of water scarcity because of the drought as well as a flood or flooding can be reduced. So over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. That was actually a very impactful, and in fact, how you told about in detail about each and everything. Because yes, we need to think about how climate change is going to affect, and the way you presented it with proper data, with specific percentages in each and everything. That is really a very wonderful answer. And ma'am, as far as I know you, you are again a person who is more into research and into innovation, and you have been inspiring many to do this. So this topic, if we see, we can even discuss for hours on this. But yes, as we are short of time, so before ending the session, a last question for you that I would like to ask, because you are into research and innovation. So how can some practical strategies or innovation help in achieving SDG 6?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, so like this nowadays, we have an IoT water monitoring system. Uh, that definitely help us to reduce the water wastage, because nowadays we are seeing the many water flows happening in each and every household. So without the knowledge, they are wasting the water. So, and not only that, in many panchayats and like the over water tank, I have noticed that the water is wasted because of the overflowing. And even I pointed out in the earlier discussion about the JJM, I seen in many household, they don't know how to use the water effectively. Even though the government is providing the desalinated water to all each and every houses, but the people awareness, they are not aware about the how to effectively use manage the water. So for all these solutions, we have for all these problems we have a solution. So if the each and every household as well as the government, they can go with a smarter water monitoring system called IoT and AI, because nowadays AI and IoT is very booming, and they provide a real-time monitoring of water quality, leakages, and usage. So this can reduces the water loss and improvement if efficiency and significantly, I can say. And coming to the data already, that already I'm discussing, because I'm giving the data as the case studies, as well as the smart monitoring system improves resources efficiently and also predictive maintenance. So I saw in in Punjab, they're using this kind of IoT as well as AI system. So they are very effectively managing the waters. And the pilot project shows up to 30 to 40 percentage reduction in water loss in distribution system because of this implementation. And not only that, they are also like low cost water purification, that is coming to they have in many villages, they have designed this approximately 2000 20,000 people in 10 villages, they are utilizing this designed IoT water quality system as a pilot, what the pilot technology. So this potentially to reduce the waterborne diseases by 40 percentage, because of this the water is stagnant in many places. As a result, the waterborne diseases are the people are facing. So in some villages, they are because of this IoT water quality system, the waterborne diseases also reduced, that we can able to see. And coming to the recycling and reuse, in China, they are using integrated reuse system, treat and reuse water. So this reduces the freshwater demand and supports drought resilience, and also provide an alternative water sources for thousands of communities. And coming to the nature-based solution, that is wetland restorations. So actually, in global wetland programs, they are using this wetland naturally filter pollutants to store the water. And this reduces the flood risk, and also maintain the ecosystem balance. So that is coming to the SDG 6.6 target. And not only that, rainwater harvesting, this is a very conventional methods. Many places they are using this kind of harvesting, particularly in Rajasthan. The community is using the rainwater harvesting. As a result, the groundwater level is improved a lot. And not only that, it prevented drought and reduced the dependency on external water supply. And coming to the watershed management, in many projects in India, we notice the soil moisture and groundwater recharge is there is a very tremendous improvement in the groundwater recharge. And this makes the in and around places reduces the water scarcity. And not only that, the policy and governance, that is very, very important. Integrated Water Resource Management, called IWRM. So global status is about approximately 20% of countries fully implemented this IWRM frameworks. As a result, they shows a better water efficiency and sustainability. And coming to the transboundary water cooperation in river basin agreements, improves the regional water security, and this also reduces conflicts of water between the two states. And financial and institutional measures, that is called public-private partnership. This also managed the water. Millions of people now, they are getting a very safe water. So and not only that, the behavioral and social interventions also makes the what that is the usage of the water, and it provides a very good quality of the water in many places. We can say the global wash programs, the hand washing and the proper sanitations, hygienic usage of water, also implemented by the governments. So this also reduces many waterborne diseases 30 to 40 percentage globally. Even though on the other side, the people are facing many problems in water, the diseases, they are suffering a lot. But other side, we can see the changes happen. So these are all because of the community-led sanitation, called CLTS. In Bangladesh and India, they are following this, and we can see the changes happening. So what I can say about is, technology-wise, improves the efficiency and monitoring, and not only that, nature-based solutions also there, and the strong governance also supporting us, and innovative financing improves the affordability, and community engagement ensures adoption as well as sustainability. So I can conclude, the combination of innovation, policy, and community actions makes scale smart technologies and data driven system, and climate resilient and decentralization infrastructure, and inclusive financing, governance, behavioral changes at the grassroots level. So the future of the water security lies in integrated, scalable, and inclusive of solutions. So I think I have covered everything, Anju ma'am. Over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it was like uh, I felt as if I am just going through a research paper. It was a discussion, you can say. Today, you presented all the points. In fact, with the help of the research, it was like just going through a research paper. I have no words to say, in fact. It was such a remarkable presentation. Thank you very much, ma'am. And I think even
Thank you
Dr.
so
Esther
much.
has to.
Insightful. You have done your
Thank you,
homework
Esther.
very well, Dr. Tanuja. Thank you for sacrificing your time for the good of others, especially to accept our invitation and to serve us on this platform. Yeah.
Thank you
So,
so much.
Dr. Anjum, are you ending the session? Because I think I don't have questions at the moment, because her her sharing is really in depth
Yes,
and
it was so detailed.
so
It was so detailed.
yeah, so detailed. So I think our audience have gained much from this session, and we are, of course, Dr. Tanuja, we are looking forward to have you again, and hope to see you in Chennai. But I think I'll be in Delhi first. I don't know whether we can make it to. We don't know what is the program. Maybe if everything okay, I'll meet you in Chennai.
Please,
Are your
with
dates
Yeah,
pleasure.
fixed now? You're
August.
coming to India?
Which one?
Pardon?
I'm Yes,
You're
pardon.
coming
She
in
said,
August?
August. But now we are going to Delhi first, New Delhi first, directly flying there first. But I don't know whether what is the program. But definitely we have to go to Chennai. But I
Please,
don't know
please,
what is the
welcome.
program. So
So
I would
we
love
will
to
invite you, ma'am. We will invite you
yeah,
in.
I'll let you
Sure.
know. Yes, there's a few others also just excited. Now, MGR University, you know, right? MGR University, Dr.
Yeah.
Ramesh.
Yeah, Dr.
So,
Ramesh, sir. It is very near
uh,
to MGR University. You please
uh,
come. So we will make some arrangements to have some programs and your discuss.
keep you
We'll have
updated.
some
Yeah.
panel. Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
there's so many countries involved, and to get everyone meeting at one place for so many days, so it's not easy for them. So that's why. And I think the president is coming.
Oh,
Murmu, is it? President, Madam Murmu, she's coming. Yeah. Okay.
that's
That's
nice.
why I think they moved it to Delhi. Originally, it was in Chennai.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, I really look forward to another interesting topic from you. And I think the
Yes.
last topic was the same. Is it SDG 6 as well, or something
Yeah.
else? The last topic, I can't remember. I have to look at your posters. Yeah. So, okay, ma'am, you want to say something before we close the session?
Very nice. Thank you for the great opportunity because I'm very pleasure so addressing this SDGs solutions particularly. So we are trying. Yes, so we all together work together to bring this SDG UN SDG 2030 in real
So,
the
are you
dreams.
also working on ESG? ESG,
Yeah.
environmental social governance. I am planning to have a master class on that.
Oh,
Let's see
fine.
how. Okay, thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you, Dr. Anjum.
Fine.
Yeah, so we'll end the session today. Thank you, dear audience. Thank you for your precious time. Thank you for your continuous support. We'll meet you, I think, the week after next because Dr. Anjum not available next week. So we'll meet you with another interesting panelist, with another interesting topic. Uh, Bye.
Thank you.